And welcome to another episode of More Than Dice Gangs of Waterdeep. I'm Gonzo, and we're going to be going through a little bit different scenario today because we do have one party member missing, and they weren't able to make it, but we're going to be able to get everybody to do something and have some other stuff done. And it's going to be just a slight change of plans. And I repeat, slight. So this is episode 14. You should start seeing some of the episodes come up. I did slack off a little bit, so you may have seen a break in between things. I'll be getting those up shortly. So, guys, what are we going to do? Y'all just got out of the sewers where you believe you have the actual Stone of Garden, and are going to do something with it. What are you going to do?
Home.
Yeah.
Have no encounters, not even with dogs. Like we're going straight.
You see the cutest pug walk up to you.
Oh no, run.
That is cheating, sir.
That is cheating.
Mirror image, like just immediately.
We'll be all shell shot.
Little pug comes up, got one eyeball going this way, one eyeball going that way, and panting. He's got a real no. People don't know. Mizzy is in love with pugs, and I knew that would give her a heart attack to see that and not be able to go pet it in the game. So
I don't like you at all right now.
So y'all did have a lot of problems inside the sewers. Met some new creatures. Figured out that you're not supposed to go where you're not supposed to go, and when it's time to call it quits, you call it quits.
Yes.
As long as we have the shiny things first.
Okay. So y'all are gonna head back home because in the morning you're supposed to open your tavern.
Yeah, it's a big day.
So in case you made a note, Chris is gone. John will be partially playing him if we need dice rolls. But for the most part, during this next few days or whatever, he's going to be doing nothing but drinking people under the table. Because in the last session, a wild spell went off, and he is able to consume alcohol with no negative side effects for I think it was 24 hours.
No, it was like days. It was like
days. It was
Days.
like almost a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be drinking like heavy.
So
I think it was close to 2 weeks, honestly.
yeah. I can't remember the exact things. But
I'll
So-
be pressing this station on everybody too while we're heading back, just so we don't like stink up the place. Literally.
Yeah, so like, what time about like? I mean, is it pretty late in the evening? We're heading
Yes.
back home.
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
Hopefully.
Oh,
Landry,
floor
actually, I can tell.
Dead.
I see that Landry, as soon as he came outside, he did a backflip and kind of went as you did your acrobatics roll.
Yes, it was casually tossed one out there. Just to let y'all know I'm still spry and I still got
Still
it.
spry. You smell like boo-boo. But hey.
Landry's all, whoa! Now that was a battle, huh? By God, let's get out of here.
Oh.
So yeah, I guess we'll make our way back then. Who has it? We have the Stone of Golar now. Is that a?
Yes, y'all did pick it up from the guy, and y'all are what?
Which one of us has it?
I'm pretty sure Mizzy has it. Mizzy gets all the pretty gems.
I mean, you're not wrong.
There's nothing odd about this thing that or something we should worry about. Like, does it make us feel uneasy in any way, or is it just like kind of like a rock?
It's a small. It's only about a couple of inches.
And it's just it's not gyrating or making any like humming noise or something like.
Not that you know of.
Is it pulsating? Is it evil?
Yeah. Okay. Well,
So y'all gonna go back to the troll skull?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's time to get
Yes.
some
All right.
sleep.
What time do y'all plan on opening the troll skull?
I feel like we should open pretty early, right?
I mean, I don't know about you,
Well,
but like,
so is it going to be like a tavern, or are we going to offer like a lunch menu, or dinner only?
All of it,
vibe.
man. All of it. I think we should be like the Jack in the Box of like taverns, where like
Jack the
you're an adventurer. Like how many times have we finished up late night adventuring, wishing we could get some perpetual stew, and like only
Never.
Never.
Ever.
just be that tavern where it's like, hey, there's like some place the door is open all the time. Like, let's go to Troll Skull. Let's go get our.
So you want to be the bar and Denny's.
I want to be like the place you go to when you're done at the bar. Like it's like, what time is it? 4 a.m. Troll Skull just opening up. Let's go get some food. Right?
So at the rate you're doing, we're never closing then. So we're supposed to go for
like-
breakfast, but they're already coming in around 4 o'clock in the morning going, let's go to Troll Skull.
That's it. Yeah, but we just but we're not going to be those late night bars that you close out like late as shit. We'll be like one of those ones like close at a reasonable like 10 or so, and then go on to the gross bars like the Skewered Dragon. Go, I don't know, maybe not. I mean,
I want to
you'll
know
have
what Leaf thinks about this. I want to know
Leaf-
if he's gonna. I want to know if he's gonna throw plates at your head.
That's what I'm waiting for too. So we're gonna find out when we get to the Troll Skull.
I mean, do we like? What is the like? Is there a difference in the operating hours that we tell you? Like, are we gonna get charged different? Like, because realistically, it's like
I was just curious if y'all wanted to change, if you wanted to do something different from somebody else.
I don't know. I think the grand opening should be an evening grand opening, especially since like most of us are in single digit hit points. It'd be nice to be able to sleep in for a little bit and and be ready to go. So that's my recommendation. And then after that, I mean, then we can have. I'm all good with 24/7.
always open, because realistically, I don't think it cost us any different to be open 8 hours or 24 hours. So I don't I don't think that's factored into the DM manual. So so yeah, but no, we can go get some rest today and sleep
Okay.
in.
So you're just gonna go in and spend the night, just sleep in,
Yeah.
so on and so forth. Okay.
So is
Y'all-
that a long rest?
Take a long rest. Y'all can take a long
It's
rest.
very much a long rest.
That's what I was on. That's what Daddy needed.
Okay. Yeah, you just hit the button. John, if you got Chris's character up and you can hit that and give him that long rest.
Sweet. All right.
Refreshing.
Everybody roll a d6 for me.
Can do. Love it.
What?
I don't like to laugh.
Well, you and John just rolled a 2.
Good start.
That 3 is for Chris.
Gotcha. I'm not seeing Mizzy or Damon. There's Damon.
I rolled a 3, but it's not showing up in Roll20. So hang on.
You probably took off.
That's what I'm fixing.
Okay. Landry and Sam, y'all are sleeping and everything, having a good old time and such, and all of a sudden you're waking, you're jarred awake as you hear some noise in the tavern or around the tavern and where y'all are sleeping. You hear some noise going on, and you hear like a lot of rustling and a lot of bustling going on.
Downstairs?
Maybe outside, maybe downstairs.
I'll nudge Alamar since I'm probably sleeping on her feathers or his feathers. Nudge my brother, get the imp, and we'll head down.
Okay.
Ugh,
You get woken up.
fine.
I'll have my crossbows preset, and I'll misty step down into the near the opening, and pop in front of whatever's there making noise.
Okay.
Hopefully.
You kind of pop down. You don't see anything happening down here.
Does
Go
the noise
inside.
continue? Like, does like it continue as he goes down, or did it stop when we woke up?
No, you can still hear it. It sounds like it's coming from outside right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'll make my way outside.
So I guess me down in the dungeon, I'm not hearing anything.
No.
Okay, good. I need my rest.
I'll have Barb scout around me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm walking with them outside.
Okay. You actually start to head outside and give me a perception roll. All 4 of you, technically? 5 of you? Missy, you definitely see it. Alamar, Landry, you see it.
In the night.
Sam sees it. Dean does not see it.
Chris doesn't.
Why would he?
And then Imp. Definitely sees it. Y'all look around and you're kind of peering around, and all of a sudden you see, like, from the corner of your eye on the right hand side of the building, a really, really large rat. And I'm talking like probably almost like 3 feet long.
Oh, like a skaven. You know, like a
Well, since Creed has a whole bunch of rats, is it one of his friends or something? Is he coming to the party?
Is it me? Have I been converted in my sleep and that's why I didn't hear anything?
About a 3 foot long rat. Huge, bulky, massive form. Kind of like does some scratching on the side of the walls and then goes around the corner really quickly.
Like it was trying to get in the tavern?
Don't know, but you did see it, and it noticed you and then started scurrying behind the side of the tavern.
Okay. Well, we got rats.
I'll send Barb after it in rat form and hopefully be able to communicate with it.
You send Barb off. He turns the corner and he doesn't see it.
I'm gonna go check our pantry to go see if we got rats in the pantry.
Okay. You start heading downstairs.
I'll head into the thing and wake up Creed.
Yep, that's what I was
Which
supposed
is
to say.
downstairs because he's in the basement.
Oh, okay,
sleeping.
okay.
Yes.
He just got a rat. He's curled up with it.
Yeah,
You rock
look like a teddy bear.
Patting it in my sleeve.
You see Creed. He's like slobbered hanging out of his mouth, drooling on himself.
His mustache is like
flopping.
It's blurry.
Dead asleep.
how's the pantry look?
Looks all right.
All right, so the rats haven't made it into the house yet. If they have, then looks like our food stores are safe right now, but we might have an issue.
I make sure I wake up Creed though.
Okay. You go over and wake him up. Creed, you're startled awake.
I
And
jump up. I'm alert. I was awake the whole time.
Sam wakes you and pushes
So
you
then you
around.
saw the 3-foot rat?
3-foot rat.
Yeah, that's why I thought you weren't awake.
Thank you for checking on me.
Dude, that is a big 3 feet. Like, is that tail head to tail or like that's body 3 feet?
That's just body, not counting tail.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah,
That's insane. That's
huge.
No.
That's
that's
like
a
a
big
halfling's mount.
That's bigger than a big. Yeah, like that's. What are we supposed to do? My cat is like 19 inches. Like, what do you? That rat has hit points. Like for sure. Like,
Absolutely.
we got to roll initiative if we try to catch that. 100%.
So they did tell me about the 3-foot
Yeah.
rat. I look at Landry and it's like, I bet it's that damn stew. Start going towards the stairs.
I'll go back outside the complex, our building, and then do a walk around with Barb and whoever wants to follow me while they check the inside.
Yeah, I
Well,
want to look for holes as well on the inside, like see if there's any way in that we missed or.
I'm going to double check the area he scratched too. So
I'm
I'm
going with
definitely
my
going to
brother.
verify that everyone hasn't been smoking marijuana while asleep. Not seeing things or whatever they've been doing.
I want to call out to Leaf and see if he shows himself. I'll be like, Leaf! Let's see if he comes out.
Yeah, he comes out. You got a little broom. He carries that around whenever, so you know where he's at.
Hey, Leaf, y'all ever had rats?
No.
Okay. I think we have rats.
swimming in them. We've never had rats.
I'm sitting there looking at Leaf like, you're lying. I don't even say a word. I'm just looking at him like, really? So, were those dust mites that were carrying
Well,
around?
he has never had rats.
Okay, fair enough. Not since you guys showed up.
We got that good stew cooking, baby. That good food cooking over here now. It's just part of the price you pay for good food, man. They know what they smell.
I don't think we have the same concept of what good food is.
Yeah. What he said. Oh man. So do we see any attempt at anything trying to burrow into the building?
If you go back outside and you kind of look, you can tell that they were kind of scratching away at, whatever it was trying to scratch away to get in. So possibly, but they didn't get very far.
Just to make this clear, when we left, we did shut the door.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure any easy access. I mean, after doing a full circuit, does that look like the only place that something tried to get in? Scratching.
You go around and you've noticed there's some more claw marks all around the edge.
Okay.
So where can we? Hold up, Landry, our wood carving buddy, make a man trap that we can use as a rat trap. Let's see if we can catch this thing.
It'll take some time, but I mean, I can. I need a barrel and a hinge, like a door.
I'm sure we have a barrel, and I'll go grab a hinge.
Okay, we're gonna get it at midnight.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
pretty
it's
early.
midnight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not even.
Cool.
Yeah, they woke you up at midnight.
Okay. Well, damn it.
We got one of those. We got one of those hard rests where like we feel good, but like it's like I don't feel bad at all. So,
Right. Yeah.
I got put in sleep.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think most of you guys were hurt. I think I'm probably the only one that didn't really get hurt. So I'm probably
Right.
like, if this isn't so bad, you guys are all like, this sucks.
Right. Almost like we're hungover. Like, oh my god.
I literally got ate by a chest. So.
Yeah, you did. Arnivia's chest.
well, for one, I want to. I'm gonna go ahead and start casting Find Familiar to get my literally anything back. I can do a hawk, a lizard,
A rat?
snake, a rat, a raven, a spider, a weasel. I'm probably gonna go with the owl again because it's pretty good at killing rats, but I don't know about a 3-foot rat.
I know I was gonna say there's a bit of a size difference there.
Yeah.
The rat's technically bigger than me and my brother.
Yeah, you could eat him.
And that takes an hour, so it's gonna be a minute, guys.
Well, I guess you got first watch. It's going to be up. Making sure this thing doesn't get in.
I mean, I think that we've just made enough noise that we might have scared it off.
I mean,
But
Gonzo, have any of us ever seen a rat that size in
No.
Waterdeep? Yeah, that just, I mean, Landry, that kind of makes me think that this isn't your normal, in quotation, air quotes, rat trying to get in for stew.
Landry like stretches. Well, let's get a barrel then. Let's catch this sucker. Do we have any empty barrels? I mean, we got a lot of stuff that like.
No, not right now. Everything's kind of full, ready to go.
If that makes sense.
I
Well,
mean, otherwise, I don't know how to fight a rat, dude. Like, we just wait them out.
I mean, if it attacks us, we answer with more violence.
I'll kill a rat. Ain't no big deal.
Of extreme violence.
I'm going back to bed. I will guard the pantry with my life.
Like we got a big day tomorrow, and so if y'all want to take watch on the rat, we can. I'll spend an hour. Obviously, I've already started this 5 familiar spell, so I'm just like sitting there, just like I'm already busy, so I'll take the first couple hours.
While he's summoning his familiar, I'll have Barb wander around invisibly around our building,
Okay.
and then I'll go back upstairs, and Barb will tell me if anything happens.
Yeah, Alamur is also going back to bed. They don't want any of this.
Okay.
While I'm like summoning my familiar for the first, I'm assuming I'm gonna take watch for like a couple hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so my first hour I want to spend bringing my familiar back.
Okay.
And
What are you
like,
gonna bring?
I'll bring an owl.
Another
Bring my owl.
Okay.
Pequod's coming back.
Okay.
Go back
Uh,
2.0.
In my second hour, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cook some treats, 2 treats.
Okay.
Just so I can keep watch of the pantry. I can know what's going on. I'm gonna use some of the sugar and stuff in there and just make 2 special treats, and then I will also I'll make some chef specials food
Okay.
for everybody.
All right.
That's what I'll do my front 2 hours. Does anything happen within that 2 hours
No.
while I'm?
Nothing happens. Y'all do your shifts, and pretty much nothing else happens.
Rad.
So it is morning. Everybody got their appropriate amount of sleep for the rest and everything, the long rest. And now your day has started. You've now got probably about, well, let's see. Y'all wake up probably about 7 or 8-ish. You probably got, like till 5 p.m.? Because you kind of wanted to be those late afternoon tavern you to start off with.
What time does our staff show up?
They've been doing cleaning mostly. Y'all never really set a time for them to come up for opening day. So they're probably going to show up a little early just to make sure that everything's done.
I like to hear. That's the kind of staff I like. Are they going to get here pretty early, like early in the morning?
No, they'll probably be early afternoon.
Okay.
Oh, about 2 or 3.
Something of that nature.
Do my brothers and I need to go check on our task?
No,
and
that's been
settle any-
finished. That's finished.
Okay. I mean, I guess we just, kind of wait around and make things look nice for the big day today. Panic, you know how like when you have like a big event, nothing ever you feel like you have way not enough time, just frantically doing things that probably should have gotten done the night before, but didn't. So.
Well, how about we also check around other people's buildings to see if they have scratch marks or if it's just ours?
Yeah, we can do that too.
And I can go around with Barb and just look around. And Barb can probably give us a heads up too on other stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I'll check the building on the left with Pequod.
Okay. Who remind me who was members of the Force Grey, the Grey Hands? They went to go see the monks.
It was John and I.
Okay. That's what I thought. You actually get a messenger bird, each one of you,
Ooh.
with a small letter attached to it.
I'm gonna open it and read it.
Yeah.
You find that it says that the Force Grey is asking you to do another mission. You may want to write all this information down. They say if you choose to accept this, take this letter to this merchant, and he will give you a potion. The potion will be a potion of water breathing, and they inform you that a young bronze dragon has started taking up residence in the Deepwater Harbor. It has scared quite a few sailors, but we'd like you to check it out and see, what its intention is to be. We're not sure, but that's your task.
Wow.
Okay.
I'll go look for Alamar because I'm pretty sure it was from Forrest Gray up there. I know it's with both of us, so I'll see if he got the message as well.
Yes.
How far is this merchant from us?
Not too far. Probably like a
Well, since it's early morning, we can just tell Landry and Creed what we're going to do, and I'll just come back. We'll probably at least grab the potion or something. We can prep it for later on since we have the opening today.
Okay.
So what exactly do you tell us?
We were given.
Yeah, I'm
a
fine
mission-
with that. Unless
a
it
mission-
did.
Okay. A mission by Forrest Gray. Basically, it's potentially a bronze dragon in the sea area. So if you guys are also interested, I'll try to see if we can get extra potions just to make sure that we cover everybody.
All of a sudden, a little paper bird lands on Landry's shoulders and Chris's character's shoulder.
What the? We just got all sorts of pests around here.
He's over there burning it. That's good.
You grab a hold as soon as you get your hand on it. It starts to speak. You notice that it's the Lord's Alliance is asking you to do some stuff.
Okay, what are they asking me to do this time? Do we get paid this time?
You hear it go. You hear it speak out, and it goes, Harrock Swornhold, an evil adventurer who was exiled 3 years ago for attempting to bribe a city magistrate, has returned to Waterdeep illegally. We think the Xanthar Guild is using him to incite violence. He was last seen recruiting Kinku in the dock ward. Find him and quickly put him to sword.
That sounds like violence needed more violence.
Yeah, I mean, did everybody in the guild get this? Like, is it like what did it?
Like a race, bounty hunter race?
Yeah.
No.
Oh man. Okay. Well, I guess we got work to do for a company we don't work for.
What was the person's name? So I can write it down for Chris later on.
I'll spell it for you real quick. It is Harko, Harko. Last name Swornhold. What do you mean a company you don't work for? You work for the Lord's Alliance, don't you?
Yeah, I haven't gotten my paycheck yet, so maybe.
Oh yeah, you don't get paychecks.
work for and get assigned special missions. Like,
I like which ones with me and Alamar get because ours is always like talk to somebody. It doesn't matter if it's
Just check it out.
or a dragon. We're talking. You guys have like the weird jobs. Like you gotta go. Pretty sure whatever Creed gets is gonna be far worse because his always with violence.
Yes.
I just don't know. Like so far, I just don't know what the Lord Alliance. They hang out in a bar that's not our bar and send me stuff to do. Like this is the most awkward situation. Like, what? But all right, it forwards the plot.
It does forward the plot.
So we're real quick. Were you guys interested in potentially trying to speak to the dragon as well if we can get the additional potions for water breathing?
You hear a knock on the door.
Bet your bottom dollar.
I bet you that's for you, Creed. Everyone else gets-
Yeah, everyone. Yes, I'll get it.
Actually, I might be the rat.
Go to the door, right? They don't say, "Who is it?"
You open the door and you can tell it's Savara.
Oh,
Bellatron, and she's like, "Are you busy right now?"
always. What you need?
Well, there's been a thief called the Black Viper that we thought was dead, and apparently they've returned to Waterdeep. We know that she has robbed quite a few noble estates. Nobody knows who she is because she's always wearing a mask. But so far, the Waterdeep Wazoo, which is a newspaper, says that they believe that she's a noble herself.
Mm.
And we want to know about her, and so we want you to check out that newspaper and find out what you can do, and then of course report back to me your findings.
So this is just information gathering.
Well, that's what we hope.
Okay. Consider it done.
No, Landry's the one with all the violence this time.
And I'd like to remind everybody, it's like, don't we have a guest that's staying with us? That's
So
like, are we supposed to keep her safe, or is she gonna be okay?
to what I remember, she said she just needed a place to hide out. That's all she needed. But
Yep.
we can let her know that we're about to be MIA for a little bit. We got some tasks to accomplish.
And so, I don't know. We don't really have a time frame on when we have to do these tasks. I guess if we get some of us did our task one day, the others did their task the next day, kind of situation. Probably be the best way.
What time is this? Is early morning? Is it?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah, still early morning.
So I can definitely handle mines this morning. Go over to the Gazette and have a conversation and see what I can get. What I don't want to do is get tied up with all this when we have a grand opening. So if there's some things that we can quickly knock off the list during the day, I think that'd be the best thing to do.
Bless you.
Yeah, by all means, let's. Do you need me to go with you?
I think I can handle a newspaper.
Well, hold on before you go.
Before you go.
Well, before you go, head off by yourself there. Actually, everybody breaking in.
Everybody, come in.
I know we don't always see eye to eye, but today's a big day. I mean, we all went in together. We've done a hell of a job bringing this place from 0 to. I'll look around it's pretty nice in here, right? And so, it's gonna be a big one, but I think we're gonna do just fine. I think we're gonna make some money off of this and pay our debts back and turn this once children eating heathen of a bar back into a place that people respect, a respectable place. And then so you all get 7 temporary hit points with the inspiring speech. And then Creed, I want to give you I'm gonna give you a little treat. It's like a little piece of caramel wrapped up in a piece of paper. I want to hand it to you.
Thank you, Andrew. You're so good to me.
Let you know, hey, when you're feeling down, pop that in. It's like a sensu bean.
Like,
As a drug distributor now.
as I look at him side eye, like, oh, what bean?
No, it'll give you 2 temporary hit points if you can't stack hit points. You gotta choose. So if you're in a bad place,
Right.
2 hit
Pop that
points.
in.
It's not gonna save your life, but it'll it'll get you going. It's like being diabetic and getting that. It'll just bring you just enough to get over the
just enough not to die. Maybe. Thank you, Landry. I appreciate it.
Yeah, special treats.
I'm going to leave my maul at home, take my axe and my shield, and I'm gone.
Okay. You head off. What's everybody else doing?
Myself and Alamar will at least get the potions, and then we'll probably wait until our brother is here before we actually decide to go talk to a dragon place. He seems to be already drinking, so don't want to disrupt that right now until probably a little bit later.
Okay. Y'all head off to the vendor. Landry?
I'm gonna stay at the tavern. I'm gonna keep an eye out, make sure this rat doesn't show back up and try and get any of our food. And then also, I want to at exactly noon when everything's popping off, I want to skywrite, let everybody know that our grand opening's today.
Okay.
Get as many people as possible, and also keep our stuff safe, and then also make sure we're not make sure that nobody shows up to ruin our big day. So, yeah, that's my plan.
Okay.
Now,
Unless I get like a really angry paper bird, like red this time.
now, is there something we're supposed to do with this stone?
What you were supposed to do with it is you're supposed to go to. Remember, you have to talk to the lady at the theater. What was her name? Off the top of my head. She told you that once you found it, or once you. Where is it?
We're already goofing up then.
What was her name? Fenris Stormcastle. No, that was the person you were looking for. Couldn't find him, but you found the stone. Lariel, that was her name. Sorry, Lariel Silverhand. You're supposed to. She's one of the open lords of Waterdeep, and you were supposed to go meet her at the theater to discuss what's going on.
Okay. Well.
That was your other thing you had to do after you found the stone, was to talk to her.
Maybe on non-opening day we can do that, or
Okay. Mizzy and John, y'all do get to the vendor, and you show him the letters, and he hands you 2 bottles.
Can we get more in case we want to bring our party? Like 3 more?
No.
No? Okay. Maybe 1 more?
No.
Persuasion? No? Okay.
No. Only the members.
Okay, I just look over as I'm turning. I look over to Almar, give him a wink.
All right. Creed, you make it to the Waterdeep Wazoo. What are you gonna do?
Is there a front desk or?
Oh yeah. I mean, you're just right outside of it right now. So I mean.
Okay. Walk in.
Okay. You walk in. You notice there's a male human sitting at a big desk.
Walk over. Top of the morning to you.
Good morning, Dwarf. What can I do for you?
Creed Broken Shield. I was reading an article that you guys wrote about the house burglar. I'm terrible with names, but the one that you guys believe to be a noble that's breaking into.
Oh, you mean the Black Viper?
The Black Viper, yeah. Is it possible for me to speak to the person who wrote that article?
Oh, it was me that wrote the article.
Oh, awesome. Your name is, sir?
Oh, my name is Gaxley Rudderbust.
Gaxley. You mind if I have a seat?
Oh, here, let's go to my office.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
You go over and you sit down. He's sitting across a desk, and he's like, "So, what can I do for you? You got news for me to share?"
Well, I'm hoping to. I'm so the Black Viper. Can you share to me how did you come about the information that you were able to write about? Without giving away your sources. I don't want your sources.
You know, I don't think I can do that. For a sum.
Oh, Gaxley. The one place you really don't want to start with me.
He starts, taking his fingers and is like rocking back and forth in his chair. Now, this hand is a little light.
Yeah, it is. Let's see what you have. Give me a taste, and we'll see. Just a taste.
Oh, I can tell you exactly who it is.
Oh, pull out 1 silver.
Oh no, you're gonna have to go a little bit deeper for that.
A
We're
little,
talking
little
gold.
deeper. Oh, gold. Okay, gold. Let me see.
And I'm talking a stack, and he holds it up and goes like pretty high stack. I mean, I will be telling you about a noble family, of course.
I'm literally sitting there playing with my beard. So, have you heard of me?
Who?
Creed, Broken Shoe.
No.
No. You heard about the exploits in the middle of the city with the big caterpillar?
The big caterpillar.
Yeah.
No, I guess not. It must not been newsworthy enough.
What about the explosion that killed, I think, 3 or 4 innocent people?
No, I heard about that explosion, but your name doesn't ring a bell.
No. Don't disregard my name. But you've heard about all the. You heard about these stories? Any of them?
I've heard about a fireball going off in Waterdeep.
Right.
Yes.
But nothing about the big caterpillar that like.
No.
Okay. Me and my friends have a tendency to be in the heart of a lot of the action that takes place in the city. A lot.
You and a bunch of other people, but sure, go ahead.
Yeah. But can they actually say that they have the line on a very valuable artifact that many people in the underworld are fighting for? How would you like the inside scoop to that story?
I think the stack of coins would be worth more.
Okay, how much you talking?
50 gold pieces.
All right, it's time to use intimidation.
Okay. What are you going to say?
All right. 50 gold pieces. I don't know if anyone's health or livelihood is worth 50 gold pieces. I would think that it would be worth a lot more than that. I'm not asking for you to give me the source's name. I'm just needing a little bit of information. And one thing that I can promise you, besides that when I leave, you'll be in good health, is that once I find this person, you will have the first scoop on it. And that's my promise.
50 gold pieces still sounds fair to me.
All right. Fair enough. Stand up. Start muttering a few words. You really don't want to upset me, young man. And I've been everything but rude in this whole dealing. And you're asking for an exorbitant amount of money for very little in return. I am going to cast let's see, where is it? I always have problems finding the spells on it is, oh my god, where is it?
I just want to say, you even realize that Borden's probably looking down at you going, good lord, that's true. Violence with more violence.
Well, I ain't touched him. I haven't touched him. Oh my goodness, where is it? I can't find it. So basically, my eyes start glowing and stuff starts wrestling. Hold on, I'm trying to find it so I can give it to you.
Did give you a bonus on your intimidation rolls, I guess?
Yeah, exactly what I'm doing. Here it is. It is called.
The Three Brothers.
It says you can cast. You can hopefully some of you when you hit the minute. No, that's not it. God dog it, man. But as soon as I find a name, I give it to you, Gonzo. But I'm going to do that. Like I said, stand up quick, push the chair as far back as I can. Hopefully, where it shatters against the wall behind me, and say, "You want to tell me one way or the other?" I suggest it's the easy way.
Okay, go ahead and roll your intimidation check.
Right. I think it's.
You have it should be on your character sheet.
Yeah. Here it is. +1. Come on, baby. Come on. No whammies. No whammies. Oh, 10.
He kind of leans back in his chair. I've seen your type before. You don't scare me. Oh wait, what was the bonus that you were getting from the spell? You didn't add that in there.
I did not. I just put the +1. I did it before, and I just can't seem to find it because it causes.
If I can help.
What is it?
Let's see if I can help.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the spell too, real quick for him.
I can have it do damage to people if I want. It's really a attack spell, but I'm just using it for intimidation factor. Is it divine smite? Let's see, radiant damage to the target.
Not seeing any.
It's actually I did it when where we were doing my mission, and that's where we meet damage. we react to violence with more extreme violence. That's where that came from. Well, whatever. I can't find it. Maybe I.
Is it from your oath thing or something?
Is it oath? Let's see.
I'm just asking if it is. I don't know.
Oh, I think you might be right.
Which oath did you take?
Oath of devotion. Yeah, maybe I don't see it anywhere. So maybe I cheated that time because I sure did it.
Yeah, because I don't see any of your spells.
Yeah, me neither. And this is my original creed sheet too. So okay, so he doesn't blink an eye at it.
No, he's like,
Right.
I've seen your type before. This is nothing.
All right, so I escalated. Walk over to the desk, one hand, strength roll, throw the desk across, from between us. Put my big pudgy nose into his nose and say, "Talk now."
Talk about what?
The Black Viper. Tell me what I need to know.
Sure, as soon as there's 50 gold pieces here.
You're not getting 50 gold. You're going to be lucky to walk home tonight.
Oh, so you're threatening me, and I should just call the city guard and have them deal with that?
Yeah, they know me. I'll wait.
Okay. You see him walk out the door and go, yeah. Liz, can you
When
go
he
and get
leaves,
the city guard?
Garzo, I'm putting everything back. I'm putting everything back in order.
Except for the shattered chair.
Except for the shattered chair. Yeah. I mean, if I shattered it, yeah. Besides the shattered chair. But I'm going to even put that back where it should be. And I'm just going to listen intently for them to come.
Okay. He's like, just have a seat. The watch will be here pretty soon.
Intimidation roll sucks, but Somendorf is bad at intimidation and terrible at climbing hills. Like, what the hell do I do?
You make friends with rats.
There you go. I can commune with rats. I'm the piper. That's why I need to just put up my ass.
I mean, heck, you got a 3-foot rat trying to get back towards you. I mean, like, heck.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. How much money do I have? I don't have 50 gold. I know I don't have 50 gold. Let's see how much I have.
Probably about 10 or so minutes later, you hear like 3 individuals walk in, and they're like, yeah, I've got a guy in here. He's trying to intimidate me. he doesn't want to pay for things, so he said he was going to beat me up and try to, destroy my place. He already destroyed a chair.
So, Gonzo, as I hear them coming in, I'm going to plop my ass down where the chair is, the pieces of the chair is now. And, and when they come in, I'm going to be like, why on earth would you give a dwarf a flimsy chair? I don't understand. Do you not see the armor that's on me? Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
I like it.
You start saying that, and all of a sudden your heart starts to hurt.
I pushed the envelope too far.
Yeah, you're actually having a crisis of faith right now.
Yeah, I know. I figured.
Pop the candy.
Pop the candy.
Oh, no.
I'm joking. I do not.
It's a special candy.
You're actually lawful good, and now you just blatantly lied. Intimidation you probably could have got away with.
Yeah. So I stand up and say, gentlemen, it was a misunderstanding. I was trying to.
Did you try to intimidate this person?
I did.
And did you destroy his chair?
Not purposefully.
But you still destroyed the chair, correct?
I did.
Okay.
I'm glad to pay for it.
Since you have admitted to it, you will have to replace the chair, and you will pay a 250 gold piece fine for damage to personal property. And since you tried to intimidate a citizen, it'll be another 250 gold pieces. So 500 gold pieces, and you need to replace the chair.
Where's Bartholomew?
Oh, we can take you right now to Bartholomew and have this done.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. You have to come with us to file a report. He's like,
Absolutely.
I'll come and definitely file the report. So we have to relieve you of your weapons.
That's not necessary. However, I would like to say, I would like to file a report for extortion from him as well for asking me for 50 gold for basic information that was placed in the Gazette just a day ago.
That's fine. But we have to relieve you of your weapons.
You're not getting my weapons.
If you do not relinquish your weapons, you are now going to be having a crime of not following the city watch order, and we will have to place you under arrest.
You asked me to follow you. I told you I'll follow you.
You need to relinquish your weapons.
I'm not giving you my weapons.
Okay. You hear him blow a whistle, and you hear more people coming.
Is this what we're doing? I look him in his eye, straighten my helmet up. This really what we doing?
You can either relinquish your weapons and we can go forward and you can pay your fines, or this is going to get worse for you.
So I requested to speak to Bartholomew. You told me to follow you.
Correct.
And you're still needing my weapons.
Correct. You've committed 2 crimes and about to be 3. We're going to give you one last chance. Relinquish your weapons and follow us, or we will have to place you under arrest.
As a reminder, you are alone.
I know, dude. I'm over here at the fucking the tavern sweeping. I have no idea this is going on.
All right, you are now under arrest for not relinquishing your weapons. So, and as you start to say that, you hear the door open and like 5 more guards come in. And he pulls out a pair of shackles and says, "Put your hands behind your back."
So, guys, it was nice knowing you. You're definitely not putting those on me.
All right, then you want to roll initiative?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
This is getting real. Holy cow.
Yeah,
I thought you had the easy one.
Why do I always get stuck with the scumbags, man? Like this dude, 50 gold. Okay, all right, 50 gold. Because I'm telling you, my first attack is going into him.
Oh, I love it. Like,
did you
Was
see
she the
it?
one that was emphasizing that you need to make sure that we don't do anything that will not prevent us from showing up to the grand opening?
Wrong one.
you better
I
have
knew
that.
this
You
violence
better
or more
have that
violence, but
candy
damn.
ready, boy.
I rolled 11.
Yeah, I accidentally rolled on your character sheet because I had your character sheet open. Okay,
God, dog.
give me 1 second.
I'm not great with lawful good characters.
Obviously.
Obviously.
There's a little Dean and a little Sam on each of your shoulders. Apparently, you decided to listen to.
Absolutely. Right. And
You totally listen to Sam going, "You can take them."
The teacher has turned into the disciple. What happened? What happened?
And you know the Dean on your other shoulder is just taking more notes. Like, oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Never retreat, never surrender. I didn't even see that. But,
Your actions said everything.
your actions said everything.
Stand
Remind
up
me,
to
tote
authority
a
at
good
every
beer for me
opportunity.
tonight. So listen. I mean, we have the grand opening, and then you have the Death of Creed battle. This is a momentum day for you guys to remember.
I think the request was go get information about Black Viper, not take out the person that knows the information about Black
Dude,
Viper.
it's just throwing me for 50 gold.
Okay,
And
so
now you're getting arrested and
No,
having to
I'm
pay
dying.
500.
Gonzo, you lied to me. You said there was going to be no.
I didn't say
Listen.
that. It's just there was a potential of no combat.
Listen, my death is less than what they're trying to make me pay.
Okay, you sit there and you are like, no, and so you pull your axe, pull your shield out, and all of a sudden the guy walks up to you and jabs you with this rod. Does hit. Roll a Constitution save.
Oh, God.
God,
Shit.
come on, give me go. That is literally probably the worst roll. I've
Did you roll a 1?
I rolled a 2.
Okay.
rolled a 2.
You roll a 2, and all of a sudden you're like, and you feel your body lock up, and you cringe as you feel this electricity go through your body, and you fall back on your back, and you get rolled over on your stomach, handcuffed, stripped of all weapons, all gear. They're not going to strip you of your armor, and you are now post haste carried away.
You are the worst dwarf for making con anything.
I know, dude. I'm telling you, man. Like, I should be playing like your other brother. Like, God, this is terrible.
Wait a minute! Don't even insult the brothers. We
No.
make our con checks. Don't even go there.
That.
You need to make a goblin or something, man.
Listen, I say for the record, it took all 5 of you. Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God! No hills, no wands. I mean, you just can't handle those things, man.
Oh God. I hope we don't televise this episode.
Okay. You're shackled, hands and foot, and you're carried away.
Okay.
So with that,
So wait, real quick with the merchant. So he said it was only for us.
correct.
I point at Barb and say he's actually with us. You know, the extra potion. No. Can like Barb give like little puppy eyes or something? Try to help out, maybe persuasion. No.
No.
Dang merchants.
Nothing.
Okay, well I guess we'll head back. It's not like we
Okay.
want to get arrested or anything.
Landry, so you just hang out at the tavern, making sure everything's ready?
Yeah, man, I want to put the little extra bit of spice on the soup. I want to start, preparing hors d'oeuvres and stuff like that. I am a chef now, so just want to make sure that everything
Okay.
next level, And then once noon hits, pop the old Skywrite grand opening. Do what actually. I'm on Creeds. I was like, where'd my spells go? Yeah, I want to skywrite grand opening at the Troll School Cavern.
Okay.
Then with like a big arrow, like pointing down, like
Pointing
a
down
weird
towards y'all.
cloud formation. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to
Okay.
put grand opening 6.
Okay. It's about a couple of hours have gone by. Y'all get back to the tavern. You do see this big sign written in skywriting above your place that, about the grand opening.
Andrew.
Y'all come in as I have like a
Totally.
big giant ladle, and y'all like that? It's not easy. You got to concentrate the whole time that's up there. It's a concentration. Yeah. Where's Creed?
I don't know. I went to do his stuff. Should be back soon. I'm pretty sure. Was
I
there any
think-
other scratches around any other buildings, by the way, that we checked on? No.
No, you
Or
didn't
just
find
a-
anything. Find any
Yeah,
scratches.
Bartholomew should be here tonight, so we can about tell him when he gets here.
Just one big rat.
Yeah.
To be
I was trying to
honest.
get into our place. He'll probably want to at least have somebody on the watch for it or something.
He didn't come back, but I mean,
Well, I
He
mean,
knows.
scratched up multiple areas, so just in case.
did he scratch up multiple areas, or was it just one spot?
You found some other spots, but nothing looked like it could get through to the wood. Minor damage.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. I would say that like probably closer to like 3 o'clock we start worrying about Creed. Maybe we should go get something.
He's the calm one. He'll be fine.
All right. Your help shows up. The cook and everybody else, and the halflings are there, and the barmaid and everybody starts coming in and starts getting the place ready. It's probably about 2 o'clock.
Yeah. I want to set expectations for all of them. That big day,
Okay.
and then just
I'll go down to basement area where Creed usually stays and make sure there's no other treats or something that might encourage rats to come there.
Okay.
Just check around the place. I'll have Barb with me just to double check, make sure we don't miss anything. And Alamar too, if he wants to
Yeah.
come down.
Yes.
Okay.
You can look at the higher areas.
All right. Y'all
wanna-
search around, do what you need to. Everything's fine. I mean, the place looks nice. Everything's getting ready. You also got your special table ready for your investor, and pretty much everything's good to go. They're just doing their duties.
I want to because Cookie's seasoned, right? He's a seasoned chef,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yeah, I want to be like, hey, Cookie, let me ask you something real quick. You ever had a rat problem in any previous taverns you worked at?
Ever so often, but I mean, we just kill them and move on.
You ever seen a 3-foot long rat or big rat? Not tail, body.
That's not a rat. That's a monster.
Hey, exactly. We saw one last night. It was any suggestions? Because I'm concerned.
Stab it.
Oh, yeah, it was fast.
I mean, he takes a cleaver and smacks it down.
I like that advice. We'll figure something out. If you could think of anything, like maybe a trap y'all invented or anything like that,
Oh no!
very
Just
interested.
kill it.
Okay.
It's a rat. Then maybe we can cook it up and eat it.
If we have if we have a lot of business tonight and we go through and have one of these barrels emptied out, I'd like to keep that barrel. I got an idea.
Okay. All right.
I'm so proud of you, Cookie. You've come so far. I'll let him do his thing.
All right. About 3 o'clock comes around. 4 o'clock comes around.
Okay, where's Creed?
Creed, just so you know, you have been taken and handcuffed. You are now being booked. You are stripped of all your possessions. You are left in nothing but like basic clothes. So everything is gone, and you are led to a cell with a bunch of other people and thrown in there with the handcuffs taken off. And they're like, we will arraign you in the morning, and until then, that's just what you're going to have to do.
Bartholomew.
Yeah.
You said you would let me speak to him. You would get him for me.
That was before you decided to try to strike us down.
I did not. Did I ever swing a weapon?
Oh no, but you threatened to not give up your weapon, so that is an act of violence. That's okay. You'll get to speak to somebody pretty soon. Don't worry about
Very
it.
well.
5 o'clock rolls around.
Oh no! Before then, like by the time 4 o'clock comes around, like we need to see where Creed's at. So I'll tell Landry that we're gonna go look for that whatever gazelle thing that he. Was
Y'all don't even know about that.
I thought he was in there when we talked about it. That he went to a
She
gazelle.
pulled him out and talked to him by himself.
Oh, okay. I thought he was in there. Never mind that.
Awesome.
Yeah, they were.
And
out.
nobody from the watch puts us together and comes and notifies us. It's
Nope.
just kind of a.
That's
Nope.
fine.
Well, Landry
Yeah.
should know because I told Landry what I had to do.
Oh, did you tell Landry?
Yeah, I told Landry
Oh, okay.
because he asked me if I wanted him
Oh,
to
that's
go. I
right.
said, "Dude, yeah." So
What? I asked Cookie. I said, "Hey, Cookie, how far is the Gazette from here?"
You mean the Wazoo?
Wazoo, yeah, the Wazoo.
It's probably about maybe an hour's walk or so, give or take.
Hours walk. Yeah. Okay. Team, I need y'all to hold it down. We gotta go find our friend. Yep. We gotta go find Creed, boys.
Okay. You walk off and you head that way. It's almost 6 o'clock.
Oh man. Granted.
You finally get there. It takes you about 45 minutes to get there. And you can tell the door's closed and locked for the day.
Lord. I mean, yeah.
You know, your doors always seem to stop. I go knock on it. Dick, 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 dick.
You're not there. Only he went.
I thought he
I thought he told y'all to stay.
Oh no. That's the
No.
the cook and everything. Like,
Oh,
Yeah, that's
okay.
the cooking them. I'm like, why?
Yeah, I
All
was
you
just
guys,
letting
yeah,
them
I'm
Oh,
like,
we
he's the one
went.
that runs
Okay.
away. What are you talking about?
You go up there and you knock on the door. Nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
Am I able to look through windows and see if I see anything?
Yeah, you can look. You see nothing. It's closed up for the night.
Cool. No Creed? Question mark.
Maybe he took them, or they took him to wherever he wanted to go.
definitely not what happened.
Well, where to begin? I mean, we know that he was looking for some sort of fighter or some sort of villain. I don't think he would have gone on his own. But let's Is there any watch around?
You can look around.
Or is there anybody on the street?
Yeah,
there's some
like
people
any
walking.
guards or anything?
You've seen some watch walking around.
Oh, I don't want to say my boss is calling.
Meanwhile, in a stony jail cell, nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows the sorrow.
Okay.
Definitely rethinking some life decisions. That dude was a dick, though. Like, I should have just punched him in his throat. But
Then you got assaulting.
I mean, I'm doing hard labor, breaking rocks on the mountain.
falling down because you can't know how to walk on a mountain.
Hey, boss, this dwarf ain't working. He keeps rolling down the hill.
Okay.
Oh, this is terrible.
What are y'all gonna do? You see Landry kind of looking around, and I'm kind of stumped right now. What are y'all gonna do?
I'll send Barbara around just to look see up in the sky and stuff. But other than that, we'll probably look for a guard to see if there's anything that
Yeah, I was gonna say that
Yeah,
we
I'll
should
follow
find a
Almar.
guard.
Okay, you can find a city watch guy, no problem. They're just standing around.
I'm gonna point to the building and ask if they found or if they saw anything earlier involving a dwarf in armor.
I believe the last shift did arrest somebody from that building. I don't know who it was.
I'm gonna look down at my brother. Maybe violence with more violence.
I'm pretty sure he probably found the culprit and took them in. He's probably giving a report. We should go and find out what's up.
Yes, absolutely.
It breaks my heart that I'm going to so disappoint you too.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
We're gonna. I want to wait for Landry to get out of his daze of maybe fantasizing about stew.
I think he's carving wood, but okay.
He's off. He's actually, you turn around and you don't see him anywhere.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Now I lost another one. Dang it. I get a good grip on Alamar. Apparently all the tall people are disappearing. I guess me and my brothers will go over towards the watch area or wherever
I'm gonna
the
pick
culprit.
up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up my brother, put him on my shoulders, and we're gonna walk over to find the watch.
Still standing right there.
No, I mean like the building. Like go see if we can find Creed.
Yeah,
give
where
you
they
the
took the
statement.
culprit with Creed.
Oh, jail.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
we're gonna walk to the jail.
Okay. You take about 30 more minutes to go and walk to the jail, and you go in and there's a guy sitting at a big, desk in the front, looking at you. Can I help you?
Sorry about that. Buzzing. Somebody's saying distraction.
I'm gonna ask if I'm gonna ask about the culprit that they arrested earlier, and if our friend Creed is giving a statement.
We did bring in a dwarf, Creed Brokenshield. He assaulted, intimidated, destroyed private property, and resisted arrest. So yeah, he will be arraigned in the morning.
Was he charmed?
Was he charmed?
No, he threatened. He threatened us. So yeah, he's in there for the night.
I think you got the wrong person. He doesn't do that. He's the one that calms us down.
We have statements from 5 different people and the person that knows, and he admitted it.
He went rogue.
He must have been. Who's the individual?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's part of the investigation. If you would like to go to his arraignment tomorrow, I see that he is set for 11 a.m.
What's his fine?
Oh, we're looking at roughly 2,500 gold pieces right now.
Oh my lord!
And possibly 10-day labor.
So the weight of the gems in my pocket are slowly getting heavier. It feels like, like I'm having a moral dilemma.
I just look over to Alamar and I'm like, I think he was charmed. Doesn't sound like the broken show we know.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Can we see him?
No.
Rats. I'm just gonna kind of shrug.
Was there any bite marks by chance? Maybe from a rat?
He has been charged. He admitted to it and is now in custody.
Now that does sound like it.
Yeah, but it just that's the whole weird part. I mean, maybe it was cursed or something from the rat that we saw last night. I mean, it was trying to get into the basement area.
True.
Well, I hate to tell you, but that's just how it is.
A note: the city guard here are dits. Okay, so they are not civil servants. They are freaking mobsters. I'm telling you, $250 for a chair. What the?
No, you said, oh, yeah, broken property. You have to replace the broken property, but yeah.
Still scratching my head, but I just look over to Almar. I guess.
I mean, we can't do anything.
We'll just be careful for the rat. Maybe if it bites you, you just act all weird and stuff.
I will be sure to stab it.
Okay. I guess we'll head back because we have a party to go to.
I mean, yeah, like we have another brother to check on and make sure he's having a good time.
Yeah. And besides, Creed was the one that emphasized that we shouldn't miss the party. So.
Yes.
Okay, so you get back about what 6:45 ish. The tavern's already open. There's a few people, not a lot. Probably about 6 or 7 people in there. Leaf is going around and giving drinks and everything, and the halflings are cleaning up.
It's gonna be interesting with the entertainment showing up and
And no Creed.
And no Creed. Corey Dean's gonna be very disappointed.
Oh yes, indeed. He might cry.
What'd you guys do? Get some more than strippers or something?
Not exactly.
So bizarre. All right, well, I guess we'll just start mingling and stuff. And I'll
Yeah.
inform Dean that Creed is in jail for some odd reason. Apparently, he started a fight without us, but then fessed
The
up to something.
audacity.
Fessed up to something that he didn't really start. So I don't know why he's still even in jail. But okay.
I mean, I would have figured that he would have known by now that he shouldn't start fights without his disciples.
No, it's just so bizarre. Huh. Every once in a while, Gonzo, I'll make sure I go down into the basement to make sure that there's no large rat with at least Barb and Alamar, just to make sure that,
Okay.
nobody else at the party gets infected with whatever Creed had, because that's very bizarre.
Okay.
I mean, the most righteous person stopping fights left and right. I mean, scolding me for potentially trying to start a fight, even though I'm just following his preachings, doesn't sound
Judging
like
me for my last rites?
it. I know, all right.
Bizarre.
Okay. Night keeps on going on. About 8 o'clock, you notice that the bards are on stage, and they start singing a tale of Lord Creed, Paladin of Moradin, the answer of violence with more extreme violence, saver of innocent lives, revered of foolishness, how he stopped a runaway cart with the strength of will, and the apple cart that almost killed people, and recently arrested for assaulting a citizen and destroying property, and kind of goes along the story of what happened, his charges. But by the fires of Moradin, die at the end of the story. And it takes a good 20 minutes as these bards recite this grand story of the fallen paladin, Creed Brokenshield.
Yeah, look over to Alamar and go see, nobody died. I mean, it can't be him. I mean, there's something that's been wrong. It just doesn't make sense.
You've got a few more people. You probably got about 15 or so people in the place now. The bards continue to sing, but of course that was the one that stuck out, drastically that y'all were looking for. It goes on pretty good. I would say, party keeps going. 11 o'clock, it starts filling up more. 12 o'clock gets a little bit more. About 12:30, you hear a scream coming from the other side of the tavern.
Head over there. Check it out.
You see
Obviously,
a
we
bunch
need
of
to go.
rats just start flooding out in the area. Like 20, 30 rats just coming out across the floor.
Now, this is violence with more violence. I pull out my hammer. But the hammer of Morden, I just start shooting.
Okay.
I follow Creed's example.
The people start like leaving the tavern.
I am gonna ready my rapier.
Y'all can just start smashing away. I mean, there's no need to roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Is there a 3-foot one?
Nope, not a 3-foot one, just a bunch of rats. Not
I'm
even
gonna
a swarm. Just probably about
just
20 or so.
Just like 20.
I'll send Barb in as a rat and find out where they came from because
There's
I
a
think
hole
somebody's-
on the wall.
well, I mean, I'm letting him go through the hole because somebody apparently
It
plotted
just goes
this.
right outside. The place is cleared out now. There's nobody in here but
Yeah, I kind
you
of
and the
figured.
staff.
Okay.
And everybody's going around trying to kill and get rats.
I want to try to hit as many as I can with my psychic blades.
Okay, you start flinging them away. Probably about
I'll make sure to
2
save at
o'clock at
least two.
night. Oh, you're going to try to save 2?
Save 2. I'm gonna have Barb turn into a rat and talk with them and find out who did that.
Yes, that. Good
He
plan.
has. Hold on. Let me find his thing real quick. I don't know if this will. He has persuasion. I don't know if that helps any with the rats.
About 2 o'clock at night,
All the brothers have
all the
persuasion.
rats are taken care of except for the 2 you captured. The halflings and the barmaid and Leaf are disposing of those properly now. You have Barb transform into a rat to one of these other rats, and then comes back and they were like, they heard there was food here, so they came in.
That damn
That
soup.
damn stew. Absolutely.
I think it's some kind of plot. I mean, Creed going off the rails like that, then the rats attacking. I mean, just is there something wrong?
It's the stew.
So, about 3 o'clock, everybody's pretty much ready to shut down. Your first day did not go as planned.
Not by a long shot, no.
No. So, what do you do?
I'll board up the outside with Landry's help to
Okay.
make sure no more rats coming through there
All right.
and check around again. I'll have Barb go around perimeter checking the rest of the night.
Okay. You don't find any
He'll do
other
it
holes.
invisibly.
You don't find any other holes or anything.
I'm just gonna sulk into the shadows and go upstairs, go to bed.
Okay. But
Same.
everybody goes back to sleep. Early morning comes. Your crew are cleaning the blood up and everything from last night's debacle.
We'll do prestidigitation to make sure it's faster and stuff. I mean, we would
Okay.
have that before.
You see the halfling and Leaf and everybody else cleaning up the mess from last night.
Yeah, we are kind of responsible for that, so prestidigitation.
Okay. You go and you and kind of clean up there around the area. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. Plan on doing anything?
How long will it take to get to the court thingy?
Yeah.
It'd probably take about 40 minutes or so.
Okay, so we still have time.
Are you gonna wait till then to go?
You should probably get there early to prepare for any.
We'll get there early, but I want to check out the
Weird
stew thing.
mishaps.
Is there any weird odors coming from the stew besides the normal weird odors?
No, it's perfectly fine. So, all right. Time passes. It is time for you to leave and go to the courthouse. Y'all come in and sit and kind of wait, and eventually you see Creed Broken Shield being brought in, stripped of
Okay,
all his
hold
belongings.
on. Landry, just letting you know the night did not go very well.
Oh, it didn't.
There was bloodshed.
No.
There was blood on the walls. There was blood on the floors. We're following Creed's lead, but it wasn't quite what we were expecting.
What happened? I mean, quick rundown.
More rats showed up.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Like
Okay,
20
wait.
of them.
No patron blood was spilled.
To our tavern, more rats showed up.
And so, yeah, they got a whole burrow through it, and it came in right around like 12:30 at night, and it scared everybody away.
Oh no! Oh no!
That was our grand opening. So I'm thinking that there was some kind of plot, and we all think, there might be something with that stew you're making.
What?
You
Why
might
are
need
you
to start
blaming the
over.
stew?
I don't know. Everybody else was. I'm just pointing it out. I mean,
You have been a
Nobody
stew
else has
hater
had-
since day one.
nobody else has had issues with, rats and stuff. Now we have a perpetual stew that's been bringing the rats on board. I mean, I don't know. Creed was sleeping with someone earlier. Then we have a 3-foot one, and now Creed's all, gone and stuff. And, just letting you know there's something wrong here.
All right.
Dude's the only culprit that's been around the whole time since you started it. With your multiple golds of rice in it. I mean, it's still cooking.
You are a stew hater.
Hey, just note the group. When one of us is missing, our sessions go straight to hell. Like something does not go right. I don't
The thing is, it
care.
always ends up with Creed in some shape, way, or form.
Is it me always?
Last
It might
session
be.
was great.
Who was
Look,
missing last
That was
session?
gold.
Listen. Obviously,
all were here,
I stepped away from the phone. When has the session gone bad? When has the session's gone bad? When Landry's gone. That's all. That's what happened. As soon as I step away from the blaming my stew.
So you're saying you want us to blame you rather than your stew?
The lack of me, yes, clearly.
You are all at the courthouse, and you see Creed being ushered in, wearing nothing but basic clothes, and shoes. No weapon, no armor, no nothing. Brought up, and there's a judge standing there, and then you can see a few city guards. He is manacled, and he's sitting there, and he's like, "So, Creed Broken Shield, you are charged with, let's see, assaulting a citizen, intimidating a citizen, damage to property, resisting arrest, and failure to comply with an officer, a city watch. You've already admitted to the other crimes, and we tried to let you off on that with a penalty. So your fine now will be 2,500 gold pieces, the replacement of damaged property, and 10 days hard labor.
And we're there.
Yeah,
listening
you're
to all
there.
this.
To start now. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
So this is not a trial. This
Oh,
is
no.
not-
You admitted to the crime, so we don't need a
No,
trial.
no, I did not. I admitted to two things.
Yeah, which is the intimidation, damage to property.
So once again, it sounds like there's no reason for me to talk. It sounds to me that you have taken statements, and that is what happened. If it's true or false.
You
This is-
admitted
this is-
to the crime.
No, sir. I told you what I've committed, have admitted to.
Correct.
But my side
you
of the story
admitted
does not
to-
matter.
You admitted to the intimidating of a citizen. You admitted to damaging private property, correct?
So once again, is there a reason for me to even speak here, magistrate? It sounds like you have already.
I'm just
sentenced-
asking. Are you disputing those charges?
I
You
am.
admitted them?
Yes, sir.
I want to raise my
Watch-
hand like a lawyer. I want to be like, magistrate, can
Excuse me.
can I approach the bench,
I
magistrate?
love Landry.
They can't hear you. You like do this and like nobody pays attention to you. You see a city watch. He comes up with an emblem, sets it down on the table, and goes, "Magistrate, here it is." And he plays back you the recording of what you said.
Absolutely.
And it says that yes, you admitted to everything that happened and the refusal, and it actually has the scuffle. Y'all hear this as they are trying to get him, and all of a sudden you hear this. I ain't
Maybe
giving
he's
up my
stunned
sword
up.
and shield. Shink shink, and all of a sudden you hear the guards go, "Damn it!" And all of a sudden you hear this clank of weapons, and all of a sudden you hear Creed go, "Ah!"
Oh, is there a watch around me? And be like, sir, I'm supposed to represent him. Can I? I'm a little late. Can I make my way up there?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Okay.
So the magistrate goes, "Okay, so the recording we have that the City Watch has on you, specifically you even said, so now you're lying to a magistrate, an
No.
official."
Once again, so once again, magistrate, as I stated, I have not
your
faltered
fine
from
is now
this.
3,000 gold, 10 days hard labor, and replacement of damaged property. And he knocks down, and they start walking you away.
Can you check if he's cursed?
They can't hear you.
What the hell?
Well,
Was there any markings on him, like there's something bit him?
No, you don't see. I mean, he's a little worse for wear because he's had some damage done to his body, type thing, but nothing bad.
you shouldn't eat the stew. He's got him.
And
caused all
this is
this.
where we're going to leave tonight. Guys, I appreciate everybody listening and watching. We will find out what happens later on. Hopefully there will be the entire crew here and maybe someone can do something about Creed's misfortune. So just so you know, Creed is now fined 3,000 gold pieces and 10 days hard labor and replacement of the property. Rats have infested the Troll Scholar Tavern, and the first opening day was not a good one. So, with all that said, outro music is playing.
I still blame this too.
And guys,
You always blame me. I'm always the bad guy in this.